tremendous bit of hockey so far, and more to come. The Panthers are outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Mashed in. And ripped to Nesterov. Hammers it. They score! That's 2 unanswered goals. Over 5 minutes have gone by here in the third. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. And possession snapped up by Garrison. To Boyle. Up the wing and still with it. My, what a hit.
Well, that's got to hurt. That is a solid hit.
He scores! 3 straight goals. Tampa Bay's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Passing one off now to Nemesnikov. And now it's directed to Drouin. Angled to Petrovic. Tampa Bay's in control through the neutral zone. And quickly to Strawman. Got his glove on it. To Gagne. Pitching this one to Tommy Hawk. Point blast. That one blocked. Long lead pass to Pysyk. Lugged along the line. Score! They hope to make a change with that one.
Oh, he hit that puck square in the middle of his stick. Great technique.
Wow, Edzo, that was passed him so quickly, he didn't even react.
The Panthers have gotten one, but they still trail by an enormous score. Let's see if they can work on their flow, get their offense going, and maybe get a couple more to be more respectful. No-touch icing has come in to try to prevent injuries on those icing races. No-touch icing has occurred here. Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. Moved along and in. Covers and holds on. A little over 8 minutes remaining here in the third. Tampa Bay's yielded a goal, but they've got the advantage by 3. The Panthers with a clean win on the draw. Takes a shot. Oh, and he missed the net.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Picks it up in his own end. On to Huberdeau. Referee's got a penalty on his mind here. Delayed call. Tampa Bay's penalty is 2 minutes for elbowing. The Panthers go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize. Looking to Bukestad. Propelled. He caught it and he holds on. He covers and a face-off will follow. Florida's got another win. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Lets it go. Oh, stick save. Gathered up again by Filppula. Lifts it back out. Pressure off for now. They must retreat and start back again. Gains the zone. Pass off the mark. Think lightning in that glove. And he'll cover. Tampa Bay's got a defensive zone win. And he takes the heat off by clearing. Carried from the defensive zone towards center. Point to point it goes. Score!
Jokinen's quick hands allowed him to snap that one up and score the goal.
Really good shot here, Edzo, as you mentioned. But the goaltender's in good position. Sometimes you just can't catch the puck. You can't get to it quick enough as it beats you.
Florida's deficit is now just 2. Third period, still time to go. Let's go, guys. They've got the draw. Directing that one to Johnson. Oh, what a stop.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Snapping a pass to Barkov. Laid on to Huberdeau. Slid, booted aside. Gets play stopped.
13 minutes, 50 seconds.
Good reach there. Tampa Bay is setting it up as they move through center. Through the corner. Shoots one. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. And a whistle. A tad over 5 minutes to go in the third. Tampa Bay's given up a goal recently, but they still enjoy a lead of 2. Fires. Blockered away. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Shoots. Great save at the edge of the crease. And he holds on. A big win. Let's see what happens. Tampa Bay's controlling the play in their own end. Into the attacking end. Brings a shot. They score! What a quick answer to that one.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Luongo's in the butterfly trying to take away the percentages, but he doesn't cover the net.
Tampa Bay's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Gets in. What'll he do? Breakaway chance. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
Bukestad's foot speed created that breakaway chance, and he scored.
Edzo, I think it's the quick release that fools the goaltender. He just gets a little piece of it, not near enough to stop it.
The Panthers have gotten this game back to a 2-goal deficit for them. There's still time here in the third. Let's see what happens next. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. And he picks it up. Moving it to Bukestad. Gets across, looks over his options. Pass cut. Tampa Bay's in possession as they travel up the wing. Pointed to Coburn. Puck is thrown to Trocheck. Chip to Bukestad. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Pass cut. Trying to go to Sevier. Pitching it to Barkov. Lets a shot go. That's terrific work with the pad. And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. Trocheck's too close to the crease and the goalie occupied. A minor for goalie interference. Pass attempt to Tommy Hawk. And he's all alone. Marvelous save by Bishop. On to Filppula. The Panthers in their own end in possession. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. What a ripper! Oh, that one went in off the defense. My, oh, my.
Well, as a penalty killer, you're worried about keeping the puck out of your own net, but when you can have an opportunity to go on the offense, you got to take advantage, and that's exactly what happened there.
Bishop's only able to move so quickly. What a shot.
The Panthers have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period. Tampa Bay's got another face-off win. And this is Aaron Ekblad, broke in at 18. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Huberdeau.
Time of the goal, 17 minutes, 50
And the puck is seized by Suster. Tampa Bay setting things up in their own end. Propelled to Filppula. He's in on an onside play. The Panthers carrying on in the defensive zone. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. Good job with the stick. Laid on to Garrison. And snapped to Suster. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
You see a hit in that area of the ice, it gets everybody's attention.
Last minute to go in the third. And a good job in the goal crease. Looking from the corner. Poke checked away. And he'll hold on. They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? Nicely into the zone. Slid to Stamkos. Passing one off now to Strawman. The Panthers with a big penalty kill. Turned away. And now it's directed to Tommy Hawk. Big drive. No! Gotta get it on net.
Trailing by 1-1, an opportunity, but there's still time remaining.
The Panthers empty their net. He's at the bench. Net empty. He scores. The game is over. The Panthers gave it a good effort. They went with 6 attackers. Didn't pay off.
As a coach, you have to decide, when do I pull my goaltender? You don't want to pull it too early. There's still a lot of time to be played, but when you do pull your goaltender, there is that risk of giving up that empty netter.
This bit of hockey so far, and more to come. Snapping a pass to Paquette. Good look, paddled aside. Possession taken by Demers. Pass ahead. Oop, a collision. No luck on that pass. Pitching it to Paquette. Looking to Condra. And play is stopped for a penalty. The Panthers get 2 for cross-checking.
Time of the penalty, 6 minutes, 40
This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. Tip to the net. Oh, and it's off the mark.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Now it's directed to Tommy Hawk. Shoots one. Blockered away. To Tommy Hawk. Turned a shot on net. Score! And this one is tied.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
I'm not even sure if he saw that. That thing cracked off his stick in an instant into the back of the net.
Florida's gotten the game even, and who knows what will happen next. Somebody's got to break this tie, or we'll do it in OT. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
scored by number 25.
At the point of drive.
By number 20, Jared McCann. And by number
Kicked out of the scrum.
Jonathan Alden.
Got it in his own end.
Time of the goal, 9 minutes.
He's held to the glass. Skate kick out of the scrum. Slid to Smith. And he gains the zone. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Tampa Bay's carrying on at center ice. Taken over again. Led on to Coburn. Shoots it on. He scores! got the lead by 1, and we are in the third period, and a dramatic stage is set. Chip to Boyle. Circles on back with it.
Assisted by number 55.
It's dumped in.
And by number
Florida's leaving the defensive zone. Florida's controlling play now through neutral ice. Propelled to Barkov. A marvelous pad stop and a great opportunity. Florida's got it. To Yandel. Directing that one to Jokinen. Back near the blue line to Huberdeau. Tampa Bay's in control of the puck through center. And the pickup. Moving it to Huberdeau. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Tie up there and a good reach and possession. Picks it up in his own end. Florida's on the move through the neutral zone. Pointed to Bukestad. That one blocked. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. Just under 7 minutes remaining here in the third. Tampa Bay's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Clean win on the draw. A shot. They score! And they've tied the game up.
When you're thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer. Transferring your weight from your back foot to your front foot when you're shooting that puck. That's exactly what happened there.
Bishop's a goaltender that can be beaten up over the shoulders. He closes down the bottom of the net, Edzo, but this time they beat him up over his shoulders right near the elbow.
Florida's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone.
Colton Sevier, assisted by number
Corralled by Filppula.
Vincent Trocheck, and by number 27, Nick Hughes.
Brings a shot. He scores! That's 2 unanswered goals.
When you get to this area of the ice, you got to get rid of that puck quickly, and he did.
Low stick side used to be an area that you shot all the time, but now that the goaltenders are in the butterfly, it's not as easy to beat, but this one goes through them pretty quickly.
The Panthers are ahead in this game by 1. And the clock shows not that much time to go in the third period. Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession.
Vincent Trocheck, assisted by number 7,
And angled to Ekblad.
by number 27, Nick.
At the front of the net.
Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 42 seconds.
Moved along and in. Good stick presence.
The Panthers have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Laid on to Nemesnikov. Trying to go to Johnson. Slides it to the point to Drouin. He got his pad on it. Oh, it's there. Squeezed for a whistle. Just a hair over 5 minutes still left in the third. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a 1-goal contest. Held there for a face-off coming up next. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Right along the blue line to Strawman. That pass along the boards. It's blocked. Gathered up again by Smith. Florida's in control of the puck up the wing. Corral. Using the point, he's got it. Score! 3 straight goals.
This is one shot I wish more young hockey players would use. Everybody wants to take the big slapper. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick it comes off your stick. And that was quick.
Bishop's in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. On to Palat. Slid to Stamkos. Chip to Palat. Takes that pass from the other point man. Florida's moving the puck up the wing. Propelled to Barkov. Great save, point blank.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
That's a good pad save. Passing one off now to Kucherov. Tampa Bay's controlling play now up the wing. Back near the blue line to Garrison. Off a body. Huberdeau's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. And the loose puck brought in by Garrison. Nice job holding the puck. Up to the point. Drouin's carrying it through center. Lets it go. That hits somebody. Pitching this one to Smith. Puck is thrown to Huberdeau. And they are in. Shoots one. Terrific shot, but a denial. He covers, and a face-off will follow. They won it. Now what can they do? Stared him down and made the save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Loose puck captured by Demers. Nearing the last minute of the third period.
In the third period.
Fires! Oh, deflected away. Pointed to Yandel. Penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. Tampa Bay's 2-minute penalty is for cross-checking. The Panthers get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it. And they've won that draw. Fires! Oh, what a chance there, denied. The pad flexed out. That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. Florida's in possession as they travel in their own end. Pass attempt to Smith. Gets in. What'll he do? Moves to the corner. Pressed to the glass, and it's kicked away by Smith. Jabbed away by Hedman. The Panthers carrying on in their own end. Only a few seconds remaining, and this team is going to the conference final. Goalie to the bench, substitution made. A bitter end to a season that held such promise. There is nothing to do now but rest and heal and come back again in the fall. It always amazes me at this time of year how they can change from disdain to calm congratulations. Tradition. So as the tournament rolled on, energized play ended only by a final horn. Good night from all of us.